Hi everyone, welcome back to another YouTube episode. In this episode, we are going back to Springs 4x4 Park. So this is a 3.5 hour drive from where I live. And if you have been on my YouTube channel before, you know that I last year filmed part 1 of the Springs 4x4 event that we went to. I never got to part 2 and I'm really sorry about it. I felt really bad for a long time. I just never got to editing it. So this one is going to cover the whole event. There's going to be no part 1, part 2. It's not going to leave you hanging. So basically, I've packed. I'm all ready to go. So we are bringing the 5-door with us as well. It's not here at the moment because he's already left. I guess what's good with that though, when we have 2 Jimnys that we bring into the event, which we normally obviously won't do to every event, we are basically packing a lot of the stuff in his car. So I don't have the swag on my roof now, as you can see. It's actually in his car. He doesn't have a roof rack yet, but because his Jimny XL is quite long, he can fit a lot of stuff in there. We've sort of packed just, I guess, the essentials in my car. And obviously that includes the custom storage setup that I made and the fridge as well. So I packed all that in. So we got all the goodies in here, and yeah, just got a couple of stuff from Get Rugged, so like the shower poncho, the hydro towel, got the hydro cloak because it's going to get really cold. We also got the new hydro cloak in a new color. That one's keen to show you guys that. Got all my clothes and things like that. Got the battery, so that's currently hooked up, so it's just charging the fridge while we're standing still. I think I'm pretty much ready to go. Only thing I'm gonna do is buy some water on the way. I do have my water tank, but we mostly use that for cleaning and things like that. So drinking water I'm gonna go and get because I don't have enough big water bottles. So that. Keen to get going, and I think we should just head off. Okay, I'm now driving through Warwick. So I've driven for probably 2.5 hours now and it's gotten dark. But luckily Dre's already there, so hopefully he's found a good spot, and yeah, we can start setting up because I'm also pretty hungry. I literally haven't eaten since lunch. But it's quite a drive from the sunny coast to Brisbane and then to Springs, so we don't really do this that often in terms of coming here, but it's nice to join in on the times where it's a lot of people coming to the same event. Okay, so we just checked in at the office at Springs. We're here finally. So now I'm gonna just continue into the park, meet everyone else, see where they are, get my light bug on. Very crazy how good it is. Okay, fast forward like half an hour. I've arrived.
Fast forward.
At this rocky little spot here.
We call it the dungeon.
The dungeon. Yeah. So this
Welcome
is
to the dungeon.
This is Dre's little camp spot. I've tried to reorganize us so it's gonna look nice. Trying to make a little kitchen setup. But yeah, we're on top of a hill. Over here, somewhere. Don't know what he was thinking. I'm not sure if the food was calling his name, so he just ended up parking some random spot just to eat as quickly as possible.
That's usually how it happens.
Yeah. So anyway, now I really need to eat, so I'm trying to get my little camping stove, Kmart, my trusted 7-year-old Kmart camping stove out of here. We actually got a heat blanket, guys. It's very smart to bring with you. Okay, here it is. This is a bit funny. So I did not build this with this in mind. So I gotta get this out. Okay, cooking 101 is gonna happen here. He's still setting up the camping chair.
It's not the easiest to set up, but at least it's space saving.
Yeah, it's true. I just finished cooking now and literally had the like most unaesthetic burger ever, so I didn't film it.
You fed a possum though?
For some reason he keeps on coming back. By the way, we just found our possum friend. There he is. Possums are really interesting, I must say that. I feel like it reminds me of like a mix between a cat and a fox. Oh my god, I hope it doesn't jump on my car. I can see what you're thinking, mate, but you're not doing it. Yeah, so we're gonna pack up, have a good night's sleep, and then tomorrow we're gonna hit the tracks. Good morning. We have just woken up. So now I am going to cook a little bit of food. The camp setup. It looks a bit messy right now, honestly. Organise whatever that's going on in here. And then once I've had a coffee, I'll actually be functioning. You might as well literally talk then. So a little bit of a cool gadget that I got my hands on recently. So this is called the Outen. It's like a coffee espresso maker, and you fill it up with water and it heats up and you get espressos. I feel like we're utilizing the K-On table here for all it's worth. It's definitely something I recommend because now we forgot our camping table and then at least you got something to work with. Dre's professionally cooking egg muffins. I'm gonna be elite, he says. Okay, we're packing up now because we're gonna head down to the others and then prepare for a day of driving, which will be fun. Yeah, just packed down my awning super quick and yeah, just cleaned up everything. How's it going? Big job. So we're now down at the meeting spot. We all parked up. Here's the 5-door. We're probably gonna head out for the easy plus route, like easy intermediate sort of thing. I've had too many issues. With my car. I don't want to put it through too much stuff. But we got all the cars lined up here. Everyone's waiting for instructions on where to go and what to do. This 5-door's looking sick at the moment. But yeah, gonna do that and then start filming the tracks. I go, hello. Yeah. Hello everyone. Hello. Everyone's here. All the people are here. We're gonna go easy plus.
Easy plus.
Easy plus. Not hard, but not too easy. Yeah. Yeah. Just to make sure we keep the cars in one piece and don't scratch up Dre's new silver rims.
No, I can't do it.
Might have to wait around for him a couple of times with this 30 psi in his tyres, but we'll see. Yeah, all of us though, we got 15, so we're good. We're sweet. He's just trying to make it a bit more difficult than he needs to. We all split into groups. Gonna head off. Had my coffee. Okay, so we're now ready to go in the easy intermediate group. What are you doing?
Hey, you got the sticker off.
Try to clean out as much as I could in the back to not have it wobble around. We are 10 people in our group, so we split in 2. So that's probably the easiest way to do it. Good tracks here going up and down. The longboy's doing well. Got the little blue beast here. Sending up the hill. That way. Go back down and then you gotta go more on that side. You're too far in the middle, so there's a hump there. Trying to guide him through here. There you go. There you go. Yeah, good. Nice. Everyone got up that hill safely. That was good. Some people got a little bit sideways, so that was fun. Got Dre coming from the back there. He was guiding people up the hill, so obviously just to make sure that people are picking the right lines. up that hill. Looked pretty steep, but it was good fun. It was a bit more challenging now than it's been previously, which is cool. So just me, or is it like the seatbelt keeps on like... But it's just sometimes it gets really restricting when you're driving. But yeah, other than that, it's been fun.
Then we gotta move on up there.
Someone's impatient. Just up the top of the hill now, just parking up, but we're just waiting for the 2 last remaining Jimnys to get up, and we're gonna keep on heading down what we refer to as a medium track at the moment.
Yeah, it's definitely not an easy plus.
It's not a beginner track, definitely not.
You definitely need to be confident with what you're doing.
Yeah, some good challenges.
Know your car, but it's good for the people to get to know their car who've never done this before, so
yeah,
a bit of fun.
It's pretty good. And the 5-door, how's it tracking along, you reckon?
Oh, I think it's tracking along really well.
Yeah?
Like, I'm stoked with how well it goes, and the suspension from Fulcrum is just doing its job. It's so smooth and buttery soft. I really enjoy it, and I'm highly rated. It's so good.
And I think like even seeing with the 3-doors, they often have a tendency, you know, when they get on the right front tyre and the left back tyre, and they'll wobble back and forth, but this one doesn't as easily do that because you've got a longer wheelbase.
Yeah.
So you've got more stability over bumps and things like that.
And a lot of people are worried about like seesawing like the car, so I haven't really done that with that car. I think the wheelbase is still short enough to get easily over these sort of bumps, and we're not really getting over like really peaky steep inclines, so it's for most applications I'd say it's doing.
It's a good test for mine and yours. Like I see often over really like wombat holes and stuff, like I struggle almost a little bit more because like it often ends up in that position, but yours is sort of able to keep itself straight, which is interesting.
And I mean, if anyone is interested in this, like for the 30 tires, I really just needed to cut a little bit out of the inner guard, mostly in the front as well, because the Fulcrum suspension comes with the radius arm, so that pushes the front tyre forward a little bit more, meaning that it really doesn't scrub as much in the back, so I pretty much didn't really cut anything out in the back.
Yeah, you don't really scrub now at all, do you?
Not at all.
Oh, so good.
So I only really needed to cut down here and cut a little bit of the inner guard out, so it's super easy to do. I think that's not a problem.
The scenery up here at Springs is just stunning. It's just beautiful. Look at these cacti, that's insane. It's just so beautiful up here, and having the ability to go on 4-wheel drive at a park like this where you gain a lot of confidence in your driving and meet friends and hang out with people and have a good time, it's pretty cool. That's stunning. So nice.
I love this view, hey.
It's insane.
The 7 stars here. You made me cry. I don't know which side to put.
Do that the whole way.
So funny. So now we're just gonna head to the other top, which will be nice. a fun day so far, and everything's been tracking along really well. So we're gonna keep on moving now. If Drake and you done or?
I mean, what's it look like, Marlon? What
Come on.
does it look like?
So we were going down this hill and some people took the wrong turn and they got stuck. So we're heading to camp, and then the others are going to help them out because I think we are meeting up for some drag hill racing. I'm not sure what we're doing, but last year we did some racing. I just don't have like the schedule, but so don't quote me on it. But we are going back to camp, and then I think we are doing some other fun activities. Back at camp, gonna make some food. This hungry boy. Oh, you're so hungry.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, you're so hungry. Got a cook up going, some music, some sunshine. Everything's good. Ooh.
Right, we have decided to leave the short boy at camp and roaming around in the long boy.
Yeah. We're going to the drag race one.
Gymkhana.
Gymkhana.
We're going to Gymkhana, the Gymkhana loop track, and see what sort of challenge the guys have prepared for everyone. It's usually quite fun. It's like a little loop track at the springs here, which is pretty cool. So a lot of times we just do time trials and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see how it goes and see how we're gonna send it. Hey Marlon. He's just currently too focused on like
Cars coming. I'm not sure if they're on the...
being a traffic controller as usual.
Well,
I should have never let her drive this car. I like.
this is gonna go great.
Yeah. No, overall, really happy with how it's performed so far.
Anything negative?
No real negatives really. Like the ride is a lot smoother than on a 3-door because like off the short wheelbase, obviously, like you can feel all the bumps. It goes up and down sort of like that. But whereas with the long wheelbase, it's a lot smoother, it's a lot more stable, and it feels a little bit more like driving a larger four-wheel drive. And again, like the fulcrum suspension is really working a treat. It's like so soft. You can almost not feel any bump, which is amazing. So the first impression is just, yeah, really good. Really happy with it. So yeah, I'm on, yeah, chef's kiss.
They're different in two ways of like, I think when you're going through really tricky terrain, like the 3-door might be better at the crawling aspect, but at the same time it does also lift easier than the 5-door. The 5-door has a longer wheelbase, so it sort of balances itself out a bit when it comes to like really like wombat holes and things like that. But again, like it is in a bigger risk of obviously bumping into these wombat holes because it has a longer chassis. So the 3-door is probably a bit more secure in that space, but when it comes to climbing through, the 5-door is doing a really good job at keeping it more stable. So I think they are very different in that way.
The 3-door you'll have more of a go-kart feel, which can be a bit more fun. But comfort-wise, the 5-door is definitely more comfy.
Yeah, I mean, great if you have kids in the back and they want to come with your 4-wheel driving and stuff. Way more comfortable for them.
Exactly.
And Josh.
Dad Josh is usually sending his car wherever he goes, so yeah. We'll see how he's going to go.
We're waiting to go at the Gymkhana.
Gymkhana.
So, Gymkhana. I keep on saying Gymkhana because I'm Norwegian and I'm just saying weird stuff. But last year didn't go so well because we were just eating it through in my car, and then we had like I don't think we had much water left at all. We got like 40 seconds added on or something. So this year we're going to try the other strategy, which is going slow because we got the 5-door. So we'll do that and see how we go. And then I'm going to balance the water. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh well, until I get my Osmo going up again. Yeah, we placed second. Pretty good. Yeah, last year we didn't even place. I don't even know where we placed.
That's because I was driving and you were holding, so we clearly know who's the better driver and the
That's why
better
we
holder.
almost died today. Yeah, we clearly figured that out this year. So we are parked up at the bottom of Bureau Clock Hill.
So sick.
So I'm parked up right here. I'm wearing the new, by the way, I'm actually wearing the new Hydro Cloak for Get Rugged. So this jacket will be released pretty soon. It's a waterproof and windproof jacket, and it's basically a changing robe, and it has like Sherpa inside. So it's pretty warm, pretty cozy, keeping me warm here at Springs, where it goes down to like 5 degrees at night. So it's my new awning. Let's go raffle tickets. Gonna buy raffle tickets. You ready?
Huh? I'm ready.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to whatever you just said.
No, I know. There's one thing Dre's the most happy with, I think. It's the soundbar from EcoX Gear.
So sick.
It's so sick. All clogged up, should I say? Clogged up. Hydro clogged up.
Cloaked up.
Yeah, we're just gonna make some food now. It's been a really nice day. We almost died at the Gymkhana, but we survived, so that was good. Made it for another night here at camp. So I think everyone's sort of still down there after the Bureau Clock Hill. But I think most of them are going to be coming up here, and then we're going to be cooking and then heading down to the fire after. Otherwise we'll be quite cold, isn't that right? Mr. DJ? Mr. DJ.
Cobbers, mate.
Another little thing that you guys should consider getting. Stop cup. Has a bottle opener, holds your beers cold, and you can also have glass bottles in it, and it fits most cans. So it's gonna be new colors coming out pretty soon, so check that out if you're out camping a lot. Good for especially for the summer, but really good for the winter too, because your hands are not getting cold holding the beer. So that's pretty good.
Just so proud.
Cooking up some food. Got the K-On kitchenette going here with the chicken on the barbie. I did light a campfire, but I'm not quite sure how it's going at the moment. Yeah, it's somewhat going. Cook up. Not bad. We're gonna be heading down to everyone down at the fire. I have confiscated the lollies because he normally eats all the lollies and I don't get anything. So it's like the worst thing you can tell him. We're gonna have we're gonna go to bed afterwards, so there won't be much more to film. As a final looking for the lollies.
Where'd you put them?
Good night. Oh well, hello there. Good morning.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Yeah, just had some brekkie.
Went to bed at a reasonable time.
It's good that I'm filming after you've had brekkie, otherwise we would be meeting a very different face. We we woke up, had a good night's sleep, and just did some cooking and cleaning. And now we're gonna probably pack up the swag and everything, and then once we're sort of all ready to go, we're gonna say bye to everyone because we're gonna probably try and get back to the coast at a reasonable time. But yeah, current thing now, packing up is to go.
Alright, we're getting ready for an early pack up. I think we only got the swag left. Packing both cars, so you can see like there's quite actually a bit of space in the 5-door still. We're probably going to put the swag in there and just fold the seats down because they fold down all the way, so I'll just shove it in there and yeah, then we'll just have a few bits and pieces in Marlon's car. She's just hanging out here.
I'm just looking at people packing up.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly this morning, eh?
Yeah, it's been pretty chilly, but I'm glad I had this one. Basically, we designed this one because we go camping heaps. And especially this morning here at Springs, it was like 5 to 7 degrees, I reckon. And when you put this on, basically it has like inside Sherpa, and it has extra pockets and stuff. So we got the phone pocket here where I keep my phone most of the time. And then we got this other inside soft pocket here where you can put a lot of stuff. And then obviously you got the standard pockets on the outside with the YKK zippers, and you got the straps here on your wrists, so if it gets really cold you can just like tuck them in like that, and it keeps the heat inside. Pretty cool thing that I just love bringing because it gets freaking chilly. Yeah. And yeah, on the inside is Sherpa along also the arms, because I know like a lot of people who buy jackets, often they're Sherpa on the inside but they're not Sherpa on the arms, which is super annoying. And when you put it up like this, so you can actually tuck it all the way up like that. But when I wanted to change this morning, I just like did this. So I just pulled it up at the bottom, and then I just like pulled my tights down, which is pretty cool. So that's a way to utilize it, because you're using it as a changing robe essentially. And then it has a pretty large hood.
That looks nice and cozy.
Every night.
Oh, it looks good on you. I like it.
Yeah. Well, this is new color. Okay, we're all packed up.
That
Time
was,
to leave the Springs.
Pretty quick.
So here are the test tracks out at Springs. So even these ones look a bit gnarly. Like if you're gonna drive through this, you're gonna be going left, right, and center. So I'm not sure if we're gonna bother taking the cars through now at the moment, just because we're all loaded up with our camping gear and all of that stuff. But this doesn't look too bad, like especially this one here.
First thing is, this is only something when you have your winch and you pull it in, it's normally a big metal hook on the front, it's your hook. What we've done is kind of turning now a 9,000 pound.
We're gonna get a little demo of lockers and no lockers.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Well guys, you've heard about it all before. The ultimate traction aid is an ARB air locker. This is going to be a perfect example of why you would fit these to your car. I think that they're the first thing that you'd ever put on a four-wheel drive to make it a real four-wheel drive, because no four-wheel drive on the road today that hasn't got air lockers in it or some sort of locking diff device is not a four-wheel drive. They are a two-wheel drive. As soon as one wheel, front diff, rear diff come off the ground, the car will stop.
Okay everyone, that was it from us. We are not going to take our cars through here
Nah,
today.
We're fully packed up, so everything's probably just going to bounce around So-
My thought was more after hearing Lucas's speech about if you don't have air lockers from ARB, then you are breaking your CV book.
And that.
So I think we're probably not going to do that. But yeah, we're going to have a look at people driving around on the track,
Yeah.
look at Little Rig and stuff. But thanks for watching this
Put a
episode,
little
and
snippet in there.
yeah, I'll see you in the next